Hey, how are you? Nice to see you this evening. It is Christmas Eve. I'd imagine for some of you that are watching, it is already Christmas Eve. And for the Australian people who always seem to be living 2 days in advance, it's probably already Christmas. Honestly, it's probably already New Year's for the Australian people. Uh-huh. The Australians, they're kind of getting a little bit arrogant. They're like, yeah, Robert Irwin won Dancing with the Stars. We live in the future. We have kangaroos. You know what? Like, I'm actually not here for the hoity-toity attitude that some of the Australian viewers are exerting onto me and everyone else. So, Jordy, you look like if Nova and Amber had a son. It would have been impossible for those two people to conceive me. So like you're like making shit up and weird. So mods get them. So normally we would do something like this on more Jordy, but I'm like excited because like it'll be our co-host tonight and like iconic. So you know, and it's like Christmas too. So like opening up presents, you know what I mean? Okay, so like, oh, he's buying another fucking little boo boo. Okay, so like I have a lot of history with this one. This one specifically, Chestnut Cocoa. I bought this one originally and I got it as a fake, and then I bought another one 2 weeks ago and it showed up and it was fake. So this is my third time buying Chestnut Cocoa. So I know that this one is real because it has the Pop Now sticker on it. It says Chestnut Cocoa. Sorry, it's like blurred out because the back of this package is green, but it absolutely is real. So we're going to open this up for the first time. Let's open up Chestnut Cocoa. This is the secret of the exciting macaroon series. So this completes the macaroon series for me. I now have all of them. Oh, how cute! Chestnut Cocoa! How fun! Love it. Oh, so happy. Okay, alright. I finally have a real one. Did you scan the code? Well, I could scan the code on here, and I can also scan the code on the box. I'm not going to do that right now, just because that would take time, but it's pretty much guaranteed to be real because it has the Pop Now sticker down here that says Chestnut Cocoa, so it's like confirmed online before you even have it in your possession that it's the one that you are about to open. So, oh, and it came with this little sticker thing too. Okay. Okay, so we have Chestnut Cocoa. So he is our co-host tonight. So, yeah. All those super chats for this. You know what, Michelle? Yeah, Michelle. I'm not here for the attitude tonight. I'm not. Sometimes I'm more willing to put up with it. Tonight I'm not. Auction the sticker off. Doherty is live? Shut up. Alicia's live? Is she wrapping presents? So apparently Alicia was like hammered at Costco. That's what like everybody's saying. Is she really? Oh, she is.
You can just keep handing me clothes. I got him these Chucky pajama pants at FYE.
Maybe we'll watch that later. Tonight I want to do Donut Mom. So we are going to be watching the 2 Kiwi tapes videos that we have on Donut Mom. We're going to learn all about this woman. Pretty gross. The vibe that I'm kind of getting so far from this woman is she seems very unhappy. She seems borderline depressed. She doesn't want to be in the situation that she's currently in. And you know, like everyone else that we cover, she makes very interesting decisions. So, yeah. Let's take a little look-see-poo at Donut Mom, if that's cool with y'all. Let me...
The Donut Mom has been...
Let me, let's move this away for a second. Save my heart from the feeder, Ophelia.
Alexander.
All right, here we go. Satellite radio. Move this up. Move that up. Move this over here. Chestnut cocoa. Oh, love it. Wow, all the watch streaks. What do you mean all the watch streaks? Huh? That's like weird when you guys do that though. Like when I like accidentally pull something up on the screen and you're like, "Oh, look at this minor detail." Even though I do that to everybody else, but like it's weird when you do it to me. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's start with this. So Alexandra Donut Mom, she is a mother of 2 or 3 on TikTok. She's been popular over the past couple years. She gets into fights with people called it's some channel I had never heard of, but it's a channel called Mama Drama. So if you guys have ever heard of Mama Drama, apparently she fights with them a lot. So yeah, let's take a look at who this is and hop into this. Jordy, you literally did that yesterday to Chantal. I know, when I was like, oh my god, look at her door dashing cat food. I know, but like, that's what I mean by do as I say, not as I do. Like I can do that to Chantal, but when you guys do it to me, it's like cringe and weird. So, you know, just like keep that in mind. All right, Donut Mom, what you got for us?
Andrea Sobel, better known as Donut Mom, would gain that title in 2023 when she would go viral for feeding her 1-year-old nothing but a couple of donuts and some applesauce for breakfast.
One-year-old? One. Like 18 months one, or like just turned one. Can do 1-year-olds even have teeth to be able to consume something like this?
This post would spark fierce criticism.
Is she for real? Like, is this supposed to be edgy? Let me put an applesauce packet with some cut up white donuts on a lid.
This post would spark fierce criticism from the wider internet, especially after discovering more of her content. The more you watch, the more you begin to realize just how bad things are. There are heaps of clothes and junk around the house, bits of rotten food.
This is like a consistency with some of the people that we cover. The train wrecks that we take a look at, like Nova, Tofiachu, even Chantal. Remember Chantal? Like, just leaving trash everywhere. No wonder you feel depressed like this. If you live in an environment that is filthy, you're going to feel filthy and depressed too. You know that old thing that they used to tell people, dress for success? If you show up in a sweatshirt and sweatpants, you're going to feel like a bum. But I mean, if you show up and you actually put some effort into it, you're going to feel a lot better. It goes the same way with your house. If you're living in like nastiness like this, you're going to feel like that. Ugh. Lily, thank you for this. Watching old lives, and I've reached the episode where you're rocking to the Amber Lynn album. It's iconic and adorable. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lily. Glad you were catching up to that. Nice to see you today.
and slop scattered around the kitchen, and of course, the various insects that come with that. People were also critical of Alex's attitude. They felt that she couldn't care less about her children's meals, and it's pretty easy to see how they thought that, because in the majority of her videos, she is a self-described lazy mom, cooking for the undeserving.
Well, I mean, they deserve better. The kids deserve better. I mean, she has three kids. I mean, I guess like I could understand maybe if you have your first, like you start to realize like, wow, I can't give these kids the attention and effort that they deserve. I don't have it in me. I mean, I could maybe understand you having that realization after having your first kid, but I mean, if you're like realizing that you're a piece of shit and you can't be an adequate parent after your first one, why do you think that you would be able to spread yourself even thinner and be able to care for 2 or even 3 kids? I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me.
Hello.
No, Chagota Daddy! What is the almighty day?
She said, so, you so silly.
Hey.
Are those hamburgers? I think that it said that she was trying to make meatloaf. I've never seen meatloaf made like that. Putting hands in and mushing it up like Play-Doh or trying to make a sandcastle. All of the ketchup. Look at the stove. Oh my god, look at the stove. You're right. Look at the stove. It's really, it's not, it's like, I know I'm laughing, but it's more of like an uncomfortable laugh. This is sad.
Bella, bring it to the whole pack. Bella. Oh, I was talking to Brooklyn for a second.
I'm recording.
Oh, I got.
Now we see why the stove is a mess, damn.
People were also extremely critical of the amount that she was feeding her children, along with some of the stuff they were being fed. Alex has posted many videos returning home with stacks on stacks of pizzas or bags full of Mexican food.
Kids don't get pizza very often, so...
Are you sure about that? I don't know. You're describing yourself as a lazy mom. No, we don't do pizza that often. Nope, typically home-cooked meals round these parts. We do not do takeout often. The Walmart paper plates say otherwise. Great value, I beg to differ. Fern, thank you. Hey, Jordy, do you have a cameo? I do! Thank you for asking! I do. I was actually just completing a few before we went live.
Figured I'd do a fun treat and give them some pizza. Give them a break from all the home cooking. I also always have to make sure they have fresh fruit.
Give them a break from all of the home cooking. I would want an indefinite break from that home cooking. You kidding me?
A couple times a day. It's just important to me. So I give them some farm fresh oranges.
Yeah, oh yeah, farm fresh. This kind of reminds me of a public school lunch. They would give you slop as the main entree, and then they would be like, well, as long as you pair it with a fruit cup, that's okay. I remember in school, they would make you take a fruit. They would charge you more if you didn't take a fruit. Like, you had to have a complete lunch on your tray. It was an entree, a side, a fruit, and a drink. And if you only got, like, a burger and fries and a milk and you didn't put a fruit on your tray, they would charge you more. I mean, sometimes people would just take the fruit. As soon as they checked out, they would throw it away. It was just so much waste. So much waste.
That's their food. 7-year-old, 5-year-old. Okay.
Pizza and milkshakes for dinner. Oh, for crying out loud. Not even milkshakes. That would be like somewhat healthy. No. Soda. Jesus Christ. Soda. Not even a milkshake. Soda. A soda shake. Ice cream, soda, and pizza.
But I don't have a drink, right?
I'm working on it, baby. I know y'all are gonna come for me, but they're having water too.
Okay, so she knows what she's doing is wrong. Y'all are gonna come for me. Y'all are gonna come for me. Typically, people don't say that when they're doing something that they should be doing.
I just thought they've never really had one of these, and this would be a fun treat, so.
Just like they hadn't had pizza recently. They haven't had one of these in a while. What, like 3 days?
They got a Dr. Pepper float. But they will also have a cup of water with ice.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Alongside the soda shakes and pizza, I'm giving them a cup of water too. So it's gonna be okay, everybody. This is like Amber Lynn thinking that if she can go to the Chinese buffet, put them out of business, but have a Diet Coke alongside the meal, everything's okay. It cancels out. Well, I had one green bean. Yeah, I had a whole seafood boil, but you know what? I had a green bean too. It doesn't work that. Oh my God. Jordy fan, hello there. What did you ask Santa for? I didn't ask Santa for anything. So if I do get anything this year, it's going to be a total surprise. Thank you so much, Jordy fan. Oh my God, Selena, thank you again for the extremely generous donation. I really appreciate you sending that in. You did not have to do that, hun. Thinking of you, good old Selena. Currently going through something, but she is going to make it its bitch, and she is going to thrive, and 2026 is going to be her year. Yes, God. Thank you so much, Selena. Guys, let's do dog emojis in the chat, just because dogs are awesome and because Selena grooms them. Groom as in, like, the scissors, not like, you know.
So, there's their dinner. Have a good night. That was their first time having a float of any sort, and they liked them, but...
That was their first time having a float? Come on. My ass, that was their first time.
That's definitely not an all-the-time thing, because they're not super into sweets, so... Have a good night.
Alex likes to claim that these are isolated events, that them getting pizza or fast food isn't a regular thing, but there are an unbelievable amount of videos where she does this, and clearly states in her text that this is for her 3 kids.
Kids don't get pizza very often.
As a single mom, I thought she had a boyfriend. Oh God, is there like relationship drama along with her too? So like, in addition to being a piece of shit and feeding her kids horrible food, she has like relationship drama? Oh God. 5-minute dinner for my kids as a tired mom of 3. Oh, okay, so more fucking pizza. Look at this, more pizza. Well, they don't have pizza a lot. This is like a very rare occurrence. Speaking of rare occurrences, and a yacht. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. You and Selena. Oh, truly, that was extremely generous of both of you just now. Thank you so much, Anna Yacht. For Anna Yacht, I would love to see ship emojis in the chat. You know, because of yacht. Anna, yacht. Yeah, see how that works? Yeah. Thank you so much, Anna. Merry Christmas back to ya, girl. She was Polly. Oh, she's Polly. Like Jade?
Look at this perfect pizza. Perfectly crispy and gooey.
It's burnt. What do you mean, perfectly cooked pizza? It's burnt. I wouldn't eat this. You kidding me? Look at, who would eat this?
This perfect.
This isn't edible. Perfect. Does she have fucked up vision alongside everything else that's fucked up? What's going on? This isn't edible. Am I cooked? This thing is certainly cooked, but am I cooked? You can't eat this. It's charred. Oh, okay.
Pizza. Perfectly crispy and gooey.
Kids don't get pizza very often.
We got pizza.
And one pepperoni. What one did I get?
8-year-old's plate. 6-year-old's plate.
Mom, you didn't give me a pepperoni? You said...
And I'm giving her a piece of pepperoni with it because she's complaining to me. And that's what we got for dinner. Love you.
Oh my god, she hates the kids. And I'm just giving her pepperoni because she's being fucking annoying. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't care. Take it. Well, you know, I mean, and then people like this with this kind of attitude, and then I see like, oh, you have 3 of them.
Guys,
Kids don't get pizza very often.
got Mexican food. My son got steak tacos. So, 8-year-old's plate, because I'm not wasting a plate. Why would I do that? I also got him a side of rice. And he put salsa on his taco, so I'm going to give him the salsa that came with the chips. We got chips. A side of rice and beans for me. A side of rice.
Is this you with your children? Yes. Yeah. I have a secret TikTok account that you guys have no idea about. And when I film my TikToks on that account, it's just me holding up copious amounts of Takeout saying, this is for my 2-month-old. This is for my 4-month-old. This is for my 7-month-old. Did you notice how my kids are all 3 months apart? How's that work? Tapone, hey there. Calling my son Mustard Lynn Reed when he's bad now. Love you so much. Thank you so much, Tapone. Also appreciate you requesting that cameo. Thank you. Mustard Lynn Reed. I'm more of a ketchup fan, but you know what? You do you. Gay Frog, hey there. Good evening, Normal King. Looking fertile. All the life that I have brought into this world is all the life that I am going to bring into this world. So please don't use that word to describe me. Because I have gotten the snip, actually. Not that you're entitled to that information, but you kind of have me in a corner here. Brian Cook, oh my god, we were just talking about you yesterday. Thank you so much for doing that. Holy shit, guys. 10 gifted memberships. Look at all these people. Welcome, welcome, alongside Brian Cook's generosity. I feel like I'm saying alongside too much tonight. I'm going to stop that now. Thank you so much, Brian Cook. Guys, chef-related emojis for Brian's generosity. Thanks for being here tonight to discover Donut Mom. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Cook, anyone can cook.
Rice and beans for someone. Second bag secured. Probably goes with my boyfriend's because I don't eat that. This is my boyfriend's.
Oh, she has a boyfriend. Oh, okay. So single boyfriend. At one point she was poly. Single boyfriend.
This is mine. Cheese dip. That might actually be my that's I think this is my 5-year-old's taco. I I think this is my 6-year-old's taco. I'm all over the place today.
And then there is the absolutely vile state of the kitchen stove. Alex seems to have a big problem with cleaning, especially when it comes to the dishes or the stove. She'll clean every once in a while, but it's usually after a lot of criticism. Also after the kitchen had just gotten completely filthy, maybe even worse than Nova's.
Who would have thought that this person had an issue with cleanliness? Oh boy. A big tray full of frozen chicken and Sonic tater tots. Plate my lunch with me as a lazy mom of 3. And you know what's sad about this? You know what's really sad about this? It's not just this one isolated incident. You know how many people out there are living like this? I mean, you know how many donut moms are out there? I just don't like, why have more kids if you're not able to provide and you don't like them and you don't like being a mom? It financially stresses you out. It physically stresses you out. How do we make all of this better? Let's have another kid.
What? Oh! Yeah. Sandy. Lollipop. Uh-huh.
Look at her shirt. Like, the skeleton's grabbing her boob. Oh my god. I have never seen a white pan before. This looks like it's plastic, honestly.
Not right now, baby.
CPS will see this and say that it's fine. I mean, I don't know too much about CPS and how they conduct like taking away children and everything, but I don't think that they could walk in this house and say, "Oh, you have a dirty stove, like we're taking your kids away." I mean, I think that there has to be documented I mean, like, even though this is like no environment for a kid to grow up in, I mean, still, like, I don't think that they would do anything.
Honestly,
What am I looking at? What is this? What is she mixing it in? One fell off. I know there's like chicken falling off to the side over here, or I'm assuming that this is chicken. I don't know what this, like, it looks like a big pot of queso. Vanilla Crunch. Hey, Vanilla Crunch, how you? I officially have all of the Savor the Moment keychains. Salty Cookie is still my #1. Twinkle heart hands to you and your twinkles. Thank you, Vanilla Crunch. I have Salty Cookie on my keys. Salty Cookie goes everywhere with me. Don't let Vanilla Crunch hear this, but Salty Cookie's my favorite too. Really, you even have the secret too? Okay, look at you. Thank you so much, Vanilla Crunch.
Honestly, this isn't even the worst of it. In a recent photo that Alex
It's cheese. Okay, so she made a big pot of cheese and then put chicken in it and then mixed it all together. I don't know.
posted, there were so many dishes in the picture that people have begun to speculate that instead of washing dishes, she has been buying new ones and calling them clean. It's just a theory, but there are an abnormal amount of dishes in that home. And sometimes they look like they're covered in maggots. A hot topic of discussion amongst Donut Mom detractors is the maggot fork, a photo of a fork which many have assumed to be covered in maggots. Once again, something that can't be confirmed, but the state of that kitchen is absolutely horrible.
I wouldn't feed this to wildlife. I wouldn't give this to a raccoon. Sounds like diarrhea. It looks like diarrhea too.
No, it's trash. Where I found it out there.
They're by the front.
Oh look, more mystery meat. With an ungodly amount of seasoning. Is she gonna mix it all in a big tub of queso too? You wouldn't feed this to Chantal. Garbage disposal Chantal. No, I probably wouldn't even feed this to her either. Vidabatis, thank you. I've been sick since 11 from food poisoning, and it was so terrifying, but I would randomly giggle hearing you in my head say at least skinny. Really, since December 11th, you've been sick for almost 2 weeks now from food poisoning? Oh my god, what did you eat? That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. I hope you feel better by Christmas. You don't want to be sick on Christmas. Busy Bee, hey there, please respond. Merry Crisis, everyone. Merry Crisis back to you, Busy Bee. This is certainly not a merry crisis. This is just crisis. This is Amber's soup era. Look at her shirt. No, you hang up first. You wouldn't have to tell me twice being on the phone with her. Shit.
That gas stove of hers also really concerns me. It seems like she always cranks it up to the highest setting possible, and sometimes there's a lot of food that's fallen down by the burner. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but whenever I watch her cook around that flame, it makes me nervous. Now, I've talked so far about a lot of Donut Mom's bad.
I don't understand. Why is this happening to young women? Well, I think that this has kind of always been a thing. I don't know if this is like a new epidemic. I think if anything, like modern day life and how expensive and unaffordable and realistic and unrealistic it is to have 3 kids and without like a dual income household and everything, I think it's just making it more difficult. But yeah. To young women, why not just say women? I don't know. They said young women. I was just reading the comment. Don't kill the messenger.
Habits. But one thing I haven't talked much about is her past, and I gotta say, it is nothing short of extremely interesting, and was something that I really didn't expect when researching this video. You may have noticed in the clips that I've shown you so far, Donut Mom has used quite a few different kitchens, and that's because in the last couple of years, Donut Mom has lived in quite a few situations. You wouldn't be able to tell by her TikToks, but things behind the scenes are extremely complicated, and it all
Yeah. And this is kind of what is being enabled. Guys, what we're seeing on the screen right now with the environment that these kids have to grow up in, this is no different than Amber Lynn or Chantal being enabled by what they're able to do on social media and bringing in an income. People that have this lazy, lay around, no ambition in life mentality, these are the type of people that when they make it big online, all that income that they get just gets pissed away to enable themselves to be like this. Because I mean, you can't just like lay around and have everything brought to you. Like, it's very expensive to have that kind of lifestyle. So when they make videos like this or they live stream and shit, like, and they're able to make that easy money, easy come, easy go. So that's kind of why I have said things in the past, like, maybe it's a good thing that Amber Lynn and Chantal got demonetized, because it would encourage them to get up off their ass and work for something and, you know, understand the true value of a dollar, not just have like $15,000 come in one month and then blow it all on stupid shit.
Stems from her numerous romantic relationships. Alex has 2 kids with Taylor, who is her first baby daddy and
Oh, okay, so this is the dad, Taylor.
Someone that we will discuss more later. It seems that a couple years after having their second child, the couple would break things off, and Alex would find herself in a relationship with another man named James, very quickly becoming
Okay, so she had 2 kids with Taylor, broke up with Taylor, and then got into a relationship with another man named James.
baby daddy number 2, the father of Alex's youngest child,
And James is the father of her 3rd kid. Okay.
This is where things kind of take an unexpected turn. Soon after the birth of their first child together, they would open their relationship, becoming a throuple when a woman named Dana would move in. You can even see Dana in some of her old TikToks, helping her plate.
So they introduced a woman to their relationship. Okay. So they have 3 kids, and then a woman moves in named Dana. This is literally Amber Lynn with Destiny. Dana comes into the picture.
Food for the kids.
Mommy.
Plate dinner for my family of 6. Okay, so her, Dana, and James, and then the 3 kids. Oh my god. It's always a Dana. Dana is like a very like other woman kind of name. Oh, you've been texting Dana again, huh? Dana is very like that kind of, yeah. You know how like Karen has kind of been associated with high maintenance and bitchy? Dana is very like, oh, up to no good. That fucking slut Dana, you know? Sorry to any Danas out there, but, you know, you chose that name. Hazy Pill, thank you for 4 months. My fiance and I say, hey, happy holidays. Hello to Hazy Pill and Hazy Pill's fiance. Thank you so much for being here tonight, you guys. Happy 4 months. Please respond, Merry Crisis. Oh, I read this one. My bad. Thank you, Busy. We also had 5 gifted memberships. Oh, sorry, 10. Wait, did you send in 15 or 10? Because I thought I saw you send in 5, but now it's saying 10. So are there 15 total? God, I wish it showed up on Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Quart of Milk. I appreciate everything that you have done this past week. Good old Quart of Milk. Guys, glass of milk emojis for Quart of Milk. Thank you so much, Quart of Milk. Drink your milk, you'll grow up big and strong, and not like this.
Put that back. Put that back.
My stepdad left my mom for a Dana when I was little. See? I'm telling you.
Bella's plate.
Please keep your hands out of the.
Apples.
I want a whole one.
You're getting slices.
But you know, I want the pink one.
I know, baby. Hey, we're at.
So what did she tell her kids? Oh, like, this is your new mom? This is your... I mean, how confusing would that be for the first 2 kids? Your mom gets a new boyfriend, which for kids, I mean, that can already be traumatic enough. Like, you no longer being with their dad that they were originally with, you getting a new partner, having a new kid, and then on top of that, oh, by the way, I have a girlfriend too, and it's his girlfriend too. So you have 2 moms and a dad and a sibling now. This is a type of family that definitely yells across the house.
Milk. They're having milk. I'll let my girlfriend show you. Here you go, bub.
Oh, this is Dana? Okay. Hi, Dana.
I want pink.
Here you go, Buck. What do you say? My girlfriend.
And, you know, what does that say about someone that wants to be in this kind of situation? You know what I mean? Okay, so there's a couple, and she has 2 kids from a previous relationship, just had a kid with him. Let me get into a joint relationship with her and him and take care of the 3 kids. That doesn't seem like a very alluring situation to go after. So I'm kind of wondering, what does Dana really want?
Got my chicken up for me because she loves me.
For a while, this was Alex's life until her and James broke up. Fun fact, James and Dana, the other woman, are still together, and from what I've heard, they've recently become...
Okay, so that whole like poly throuple thing, that was just James no longer wanting to be with Donut Mom. That was him wanting to be with Dana, but still wanting it to work. So he said, oh, well, let's just do the 3 of us. And, you know, there's like maybe all of 5 brain cells to put together in this room. So they said, oh, okay, yeah, like this'll work.
Engaged. Alex would spend a brief time living with her ex in the home until eventually...
Oh, so they were broken up. Okay, so throuple, 3 kids, and they were all living together despite not being together. Oh my god. Anything else? Anything else you want to tag on to this? Holy shit.
moving back in with her first baby daddy, Taylor. Eventually...
Oh, and then Taylor comes back into the picture. Okay. Taylor's back.
Rekindling their relationship. Now let's talk about Taylor a little more. Personally, I have not been getting very good vibes, even before I heard about some of the
Oh, come on, Kiwi Tapes. You're not getting good vibes from Taylor. He's an awfully judgmental one, that Kiwi. Parker, thank you for 7 months. Here's to 7 months with my long-term, long-distance, low-commitment, casual gay best friend. Can I get a hug? Who? Me? Of course. But I tell you guys, if you want a hug, it has to be in the driveway after we get done yelling at each other. And let me have a cigarette first. Carissa, hey Carissa, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Merry Christmas to you too, hun. In case I don't get to be here tomorrow or on Christmas, I hope you have a really good Christmas and holiday. Thank you, Carissa. There's a chance that we might not go live tomorrow. We'll definitely be live on Christmas to do the Dramageddon stuff. But yeah, well, regardless of if you can be here or not, I hope that you have a lovely Christmas as well, Carissa. It's been a crazy 2025, but I hope we have an even crazier 2026. Thank you so much, hon.
Grosser stuff that he was getting up to. Taylor has been seen on Alex's lives carrying a firearm around the house for no discernible reason. Alex has also...
No, don't ruin Kuromi for me. No. How dare you? Should we put the Kuromi hat on Chestnut Cocoa? Oh my god. No, Donut Mom's about to ruin Kuromi for me. I was just warming up to Kuromi. Ugh, son of a bitch. Okay, so Taylor walks around the house with a gun. Okay.
Said in the past that the children are afraid of him and that there might be a degree of violence involved. Alex has also accused Taylor of an absolutely disgusting act. When she, James, and Dana were still all together, Taylor would occasionally come over to visit, and during one...
Oh, okay, so when they were a throuple, Taylor would come over too. So there would be 4 adults in the house, 3 kids. So three of the adults were in a polyamorous relationship, and Taylor was just kind of like the fourth wheel.
of these visits, Alex would exit her room to find Taylor standing in front of it, completely nude, shaking hands with the milkman. Here is a clip of Alex herself
In front of our exit door. But there was no way the kids could have seen it because they were all asleep. This was at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Was it 1 o'clock in the morning? And,
Oh my god, she's like next to him asking him. Yeah, by the way, when you were nude outside our door doing that to yourself, was it like what? Like 1, 2 a.m.? What would you say, baby? Oh my god.
so, no, the kids could not have seen it. No, Taylor did not want to join in the relationship. He wasn't interested.
Well, that would be 4 at that point. I've never heard of 4 people. I've heard of thruples. I've heard, yeah, three people, but 4. No, Taylor did not want to join the relationship. I think that he just wanted to join in on the party. I think that he wanted it to be a little I don't know, free for all or something. This all taking place in the master bedroom while there's like kids nearby. Okay. This is gross, you guys. Who recommended Donut Mom? Mods. Amber Lynn Skinny Bitmoji, thank you for 2 months. Happy holidays. I hope you have the best and coziest time in your mom's basement. I cranked the heat up high. Thank you so much, Amber Lynn Skinny Bitmoji. Loopy, thank you for 5 months. Merry Christmas to you too.
And Dana, that does sound familiar because they both told me that Taylor was interested in Dana. But Taylor didn't even like Dana and told me not to do the throuple and that I would regret it.
Something to keep in mind here is the timeline, because she willingly took Taylor back after this. Yeah, I gotta say, when I started researching a lady called the Donut Mom, I didn't expect things to get that crazy. To make that particular situation even worse, the kids were inside of the room when Taylor was doing that disgusting shit. It's divine intervention that Alex was the one that found him, and not one of his kids or soon-to-be stepchild. Overall, it's just a terrible environment. Despite rekindling the relationship, Alex...
Look, the pizza with no tray. Did you see that?
It's just a terrible environment. Despite
Wait, This is more heinous than anything we just heard in the past 3 minutes. This would fall through, and you know it wouldn't get cleaned up.
Kindling the relationship.
They recommend that on the pizza box, Jordy? Really? Oh, news to me.
Alex seems to truly hate Taylor.
No!
When she moved...
Why does she have so much Karomi merch? Don't ruin this for me. There's so many people in the chat that like Karomi, myself included. And now she has to go and like Karomi. It cooks better without a tray. Okay, today I learned. Little Morgan, thank you for 21 months. Should I break up with my boyfriend? His room looks like that. I tried helping clean. I mean, like, straight men are messy, so, like... I don't know. Girl, I can't tell you over, like, a little super chat like this if you should break up with your boyfriend. Because he has a dirty room. I mean... You know what you should do? You know what would probably help? You should scream at him. All the time.
Back in with him, there was a notable increase in slop cooking, and I think part of the reason was because she knew Taylor also had to eat it.
Okay, we can also agree. Wait, yeah, okay. Maybe we can't agree on the no pizza tray thing, but we can agree that putting it back on the box that she took it out of and using it to cut in half, that's cringe, right? We might not be on the same page for the first part, but we can all be on the same page for that. No cutting board, using the DiGiorno box as a cutting board. No, that's normal too. Okay, it's just like a bunch of Donut Mom bots in here. It's just like Donut Mom simps in here right now.
cooking, and I think part of the
I do that, ...
reason was because she knew Taylor also had to eat it.
Is this butter? There she goes again. There she goes again with that weird soupy concoction. What is this? It's butter. We know that there's butter in it. Chicken gravy? Oh, I thought those were pork chops. What is the mystery meat? It looked like pork chops. I don't know what this is. Ew, more meatloaf that she's gonna mash up with her hands. I'd imagine that they get sick from eating this shit pretty regularly. Dinner for my kiddos as a busy work-from-home mom of 3. What is she, what, like filming herself cook? Is this work? Kathleener, thank you so much for gifting a subscription on Twitch. Live Laugh Shart, hey there. I have to report that my first twinkle was bitter coffee, and I'm afraid I've created a bad habit, so thanks for that. Bitter coffee. Yeah, there's like, I think there's 7 in that series. Yeah, I don't have bitter coffee. I just have salty cookie and vanilla crunch. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I've created monsters out of some of you. Silly Lily, thank you so much for this. Not every parent deserves a kid. Every kid deserves a parent. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Huh. I'm gonna have to steal that. Like mixing it up and then adding in more seasoning and breadcrumbs with dirty hands, touching the bottles with the dirty hands.
Hold on, baby. You're welcome. Baby.
Oh my god. What was that? Barbecue sauce and ketchup?
Yummy. I don't know if I recorded it, but I had a corn.
The full stick of butter.
But sometimes it also seems like she genuinely dislikes her kids when they talk to her during videos or live.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine that this person is happy with their situation. But okay, let's have 2 more kids.
Live streams, she could not be less interested, usually acting annoyed. Posts like this are proof.
Dinner for my girls because my son didn't deserve it tonight as a mama of 3. Oh, so the son went to bed hungry. I remember they did that one time in an episode of The Simpsons, and I was like floored by that. They like sent Bart to bed without dinner, and I was like, what? That's terrible. Okay, so the son didn't get to have dinner that night, so it was just the 2 girls that had dinner. The son didn't deserve a dinner. Okay. Halls, hello there. She looks like she broke into the pie factory and ate all of the pies. Like the SpongeBob episode when all the pies were bombs.
Here she is cooking her horrific meal, saying that her kid doesn't deserve it. To be honest, they probably don't, but not in the way that she means. No person should have to eat food like this. I mean, I'm no nutritionist, but it seems like a lot of food to be giving a kid. They're all varying ages, and all seem to get the same amount of grub, which still feels
I'm seeing some of you in the chat say that your parents did this to you, sent you to bed hungry. I would not discipline my child that way, personally.
like too much, even for the 7-year-old. There have also been rumors floating around of one of Alex's children being taken to the hospital, potentially being diabetic, which it seems like Alex might be. I'm not even joking when I say I've seen her be in the middle of cooking a meal, give herself an injection, then go right back to cooking. I keep saying it, but I believe it. It's a truly awful environment.
Oh, she's diabetic. So she's cooking, gets faint or lightheaded or dizzy, injects herself with insulin, and then goes back to cooking. Oh my.
Environment, not just for Alex's children, but for her pets. Alex also has a bunch of pets, 1 dog and a couple of rabbits. She will just let the rabbits free roam and poop everywhere. I've seen many a video where rabbit poop is just in.
There's always animals. Always. In these situations, there's always animals. Okay, so with everything that's going on, the rabbits are hopping around the apartment or house, pooping everywhere. Okay?
Inches away. And it seems like she keeps the same principles of free roaming with her dog. And that has had even worse
there's a dog too, of course.
Consequences. One of her more infamous TikToks took place when she was outside with her dog. The dog had no leash on, would run into the road and be hit by a car, thankfully surviving. But Alex has openly stated that she never used a leash before. She didn't see the need. The dog is really small, so it's honestly a miracle that it lived. Her bunnies free roam, her dog free roams, and apparently
Oh my god, the Kuromi bowl. Everything is Kuromi.
sometimes the kids do too.
I literally, like I said,
She seems like the type of person that would let her dog outside, have no control over the dog, and then when the dog runs away, she doesn't even chase after the dog. She just screams its name over and over again.
I will only go 5 minutes up the street and leave my 7-year-old for like 5 minutes if I'm going just to the gas station for milk or something. But I still bring my 2-year-old and I still bring my 5-year-old because
Leaving a 7-year-old at home alone. I mean, this is if we believe her. This is if we believe that she's actually leaving the house for 5 minutes real quick just to go up the road. That's illegal? Yeah, I don't have a 7-year-old, but I don't think I would be leaving a 7-year-old alone. Freya the Great Dane, thank you for the gifted membership. LSP, thank you. Kids shouldn't be having sugar. I mean, my child has a sugar, but yeah, she's 4, but not donuts for breakfast. Don't intentionally set her up for failure for the day with a sugar rush. Oh, gosh. As someone who has recently cut back on sugar, I agree with you, LSP. Thank you so much. Rowboat, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Even if you did have a bad opinion earlier. Kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Rowboat. Guys, let's get the rowboat emoji on Twitch. Thank you so much, hon. Jime Lello, hello. Damn, Jordy collecting lolcows like Pokemon. Kiwi collab when? I don't know. I'm just looking at different stuff, you know, kind of discovering new things, because, you know, guess we can't, like, watch Amberlynn retros forever. Thank you, Jime Lello.
He's not quite yet old enough to watch his younger sisters, even though he always asks. He's like, can I watch that?
Maybe it's just me, but if he's not responsible enough to watch anyone else, maybe he's not responsible enough to watch himself. It just circles back to Donut Mom being carefree, especially when it comes to the kids. The way that she treats them is very unusual for someone trying to build a brand off of family content. And this is most of what she puts out, cooking videos, along with promoting things from her TikTok shop. Recently, one has caught the eye of many.
What does she sell on TikTok shop? Well, Nova sells bracelets. Oh god, what does she sell?
People watching her. An exercise device unlike anything I've ever seen.
Oh, Amberlynn had this thing. Yeah, you like put it on like a big corset and you like hula hoop around that ball. Remember they had this as a toy in the 90s? It was called Skip It. You would put it on your ankle and you would like make it go in a circle and you would jump over it. Remember Skip It? I have that. This thing, this like hula hoop thing. Amberlynn had this. I was actually surprised that they were able to get it around Amberlynn. More Kuromi. Like, what? Honestly, Chestnut Coco is not very happy with this. He wants to take it off. He says, get this shit off me. I feel like she's not doing it correctly. I feel like the way that she's making the balls spin around like that, that's not the way you're supposed to do it.
Between this and the horrendous meals, it's no wonder that she.
I mean, no matter the amount of hula hoop thing on your waist that you do, you're not going to be able to out hula hoop eating shit like this.
He went viral on TikTok. Surprisingly enough, Eastern European viewers especially get this. I don't know exactly what languages these are being spoken in the comments, but I assume that this says nothing good. And it's not just them, it's most people. Alex does have a very dedicated fan base, mostly consisting of people who feed their children similar stuff, but
oh look, more burnt food. Oh, sorry, charred.
even they are few and far between. To me, it seems like Alex is extremely unhappy. She rarely smiles and cooks with contempt instead of love. This attitude I could understand towards her spouse, Taylor, who has done some pretty awful things, but I don't understand it towards her children. They've done absolutely nothing to deserve this, and from what I've been able to gather,
well, she probably wants somebody to blame, so she wants to blame the kids. Oh, you're the reason why I'm miserable. Because typically people like this, I mean, you see this with Amberlynn and Chantal all the time, they're always looking to blame someone else. It's someone else's fault. Not the fact that they made piss-poor decisions in life and they're extremely lazy. Oh, you know, like, it's the fucking kids. It's Taylor's fault. It's James's fault. It's Dana's fault for taking James away from me. It's always somebody else's fault.
the state has become involved before and found nothing wrong with the home, but that sadly
Oh, so they have called CPS on her, and they did evaluate and found nothing wrong. Okay, so we were right.
says a lot. That conditions like this are quite common. As depressing as it is, There are thousands of donut moms out there, but what sets Alex apart is that she has decided to broadcast it all to the internet. For how much longer, I don't know. Occasionally she will go private, but quickly return. She also claims that this is her only form of income, so she doesn't really have an incentive to stop.
Well, this is the same thing with the girls. I mean, how would she make money? Who would watch those kids? I mean, I'd imagine that the Taylor goes and works. But otherwise, how would she make money?
For now, she seems content making her cooking videos, shilling random products, and looking absolutely miserable doing.
Oh my god.
The Donut Mom.
Is this the one that we just watched? No, this is the newer one. Okay.
Has been exposed. We already knew that she was feeding her kids horribly unhealthy meals, also living in a house full of trash infested with bugs. But sadly, it gets so much worse, because after a shocking interview, some pretty disturbing
She's unemployed. Well, in the words of the great Chantal Thoreau, social media is a job. She is employed.
things would be revealed. And they're not just about Alex, but also her boyfriend Taylor. Even before they were exposed,
He looks like Hugo from Lost.
just about Alex, but also her boyfriend Taylor. Even before they were exposed, the state of their living conditions were getting even worse. Donut Mom didn't like to show her house a ton, but when she did,
Oh, I can't imagine why. She doesn't want to show her house off? Oh, come on, I'm sure it's immaculate. Let me see. Come on, open concept. This could be on HGTV.
it was absolutely filthy. Trash covering almost every square
Oh my god.
inch of the floor in her car, very similar spots in the home, along with bugs continuing to make appearances in Alex's videos. It also looks like she's still letting her rabbits poop all over their floors. Alex will let her rabbits just roam around the house and poop everywhere, usually not bothering to clean it up. There've been very few times that I've seen her
Well, yeah, take a page out of Tofiachu's book. Just put a box over top of it. If there's poop or piss on the floor that you don't want to clean up, just put a box over it and walk on the box. And if they poop on the box, then change out the box. Or put a box on top of that box. Oh my god. Brian, thank you. Jordy sees the girls kicking the bucket soon, so he's diversifying with new cows and cameos. Smart and strategic, to be honest. Get the bag when you can, King. No, I think that it's important to cover other topics regardless. One day, Amber Lynn will return, and yes, Amber Lynn is the front runner and main priority of my channel, but we're shopping around right now. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what you mean, Brian. Carissa, thank you again. You get her, Jordy. You feed your triplets healthy foods always. No soda floats and fast food junk. Nope. No TV, no screen time. No. I have a very strict upbringing for my kids and a very strict diet too. Blood Bud Blossom, thank you. Can you recreate the biggest gossip photo you were robbed of in high school? You can whisper it into a Labubu's ear for the picture. I was so upset. The one superlative that I could have won, and they took it from me.
her floor free from rabbit feces, and the state of the rabbit cages is much worse. Donut Mom claims that she cleans them every day, but we've seen the photos.
Look at the bowl. I swear, she's cooking on a plastic bowl.
Her cages are absolutely filthy. It really boils down to Alex just not caring. She openly calls herself a lazy mom, showing a lot of contempt for her children. A perfect example of this is the clip I'm about to show you, one that caused a lot of controversy for Donut Mom. It's a clip of her 6-year-old begging to sleep in the living room because she says it's so hot that she can't sleep. But Donut Mom couldn't care less.
When did I say you could sleep in the living room?
It's hot in my room. I'm always sleep in it.
I didn't say you could sleep in the living room.
Well, there's no sleep in the living room, but it's on my room. I'm gonna be on all night.
So there's no air conditioning and you can't even open up a window. So she would otherwise just be sleeping in a room that had no ventilation or air.
I want every single night in my room.
Okay.
Why would you put this online? I mean, you hear your child in distress crying and you continue to live stream. Like, turn off the fucking phone.
Okay. I got a lint remover. She's not outing me. She has her own bedroom. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's hot in my room, and that's it.
It blows my mind that people were defending her over this and defending her parenting in general. I mean, I understand.
Oh, I could see dumbasses out there simping for her. You're doing your best, girl. Everybody giving you shit doesn't know what it's like. Oh, yeah. I could see like a legion of dumbasses gassing her up.
Wanting to see the good in someone, but it's been apparent from the beginning that Alex couldn't care less about her children. In my opinion, I think she sees them as a hindrance, almost like another one of her pets that she has to take care of now that she has it.
I know. I mean, girl, you were the one that had them. You were the one that wanted them. You were the one that went through with it. Now they're a burden, the hindrance. I mean, they didn't ask to be brought here. You brought them there.
It is extremely rare to see her in a positive mood about her children. She acts completely miserable when they're around, and denies nearly every request they make.
Brooklyn, this is my last time asking you to go play in the room. Or you're going in timeout.
That was her making her kid play in her bedroom while she was on TikTok live. She could have easily gotten up and went to her own bedroom, but it circles back to her just not even bothering. She could not care.
Yeah, she would have had to stand up. Yeah, why didn't she go to her own bedroom? Go in my bedroom and play. Like, what is she supposed to do in your bedroom, first of all? Let mommy TikTok stream. Ugh. I hate her clothes. Marion, hey there. My Christmas gifts are coming from late from my husband, so I politely suggest he get me a cameo. We'll see if he takes the hint. I'm making dinner for him, so he's fine. He also got me Labubu's. We'll make sure to tell me which ones you get, Marion. That's exciting. Christmas is going to be quite the unboxing day for everyone in their Labubu's. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Christmas, hon. If he gets you a cameo, hey, I'll be happy to do it. Scene Pack Royal, thank you for the super sticker. Choo Choo, hi there. You got Christmas Eve off from work. Even though you're too broke to celebrate Christmas, I'm never too poor to give you money. Happy holidays. Oh, Choo Choo. Come on, I'm gonna refund this super chat. You're gonna go get yourself something nice. Come on. Go get some Tostina pizza rolls and Sonic tater tots. And cook them without a baking sheet. It makes it crispier. Okay. Y'all are trying to gaslight me. It makes it crispier. Who said that?
Less, and I think that is severely affecting her children. Alex's 6-year-old is in therapy, and a lot of people have speculated why, but Alex claims that all of that is purely preventative. I can't believe the amount of people questioning why I have my 6-year-old in therapy. I have all my kids in preventive therapy from a young age.
I have my kids in therapy for preventative reasons. No. We're supposed to believe that she's the type of person that would go out of her way to get therapy that wasn't otherwise absolutely necessary to give them a healthy resource to talk to. Preventative therapy. This sounds like that sounds like something that like a very bougie parent would do. Oh yeah, my 6-year-old, I mean, you know, she's just 6 and everything, but I have her in therapy just because like it's healthy. That sounds like something that a very bougie parent would do. The school probably made her. Yeah, this is not. Oh my god. And then she's trying to mask it all with, well, anyone that has a problem with this, you're shaming mental health. People like this are the worst.
because therapy is very healthy. Please drop the stigma around therapy and mental health. Therapy doesn't mean anything negative. She's failing to realize the point these people are making. We have seen the conditions that she is putting these kids through. I have no doubt they need therapy. No one was criticizing your children for needing it, Alex.
My father treated us like we were burdens. If you want children, don't treat them like this. I think that after you have your first child, you should really like take that first year and realize like what this means to you, what this means for your future. I mean, if you're miserable and that's truly like a mistake that you made by having a child, I mean, the child's already here, you know, this is your obligation, but it's a lot easier to give the love and attention and effort that you can to one kid versus having 2, 3, 4 kids and being a piece of shit and not caring about any of them. I don't understand why people would continue to have more if they're not happy after their first. And I think that you should probably have a little bit of foresight to realize if you should even have a first, but I digress. Dipfuck, thank you. Thanks for getting me through a really hard year after losing my grandma in April. You're helping me get through the hard days. Dipfuck, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am so sorry to hear that it has been a difficult year for you. I'm really happy to know that my streams are able to provide some type of respite or distraction to some of you going through some bullshit in real life. Thinking of you, hon. Good old dipfuck. Just watch your language, please. People just are breeding for the hell of it. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. I mean, yeah, sex feels good, but like that like few minutes of sex that you're having, I mean, is it worth like making you and another person miserable for years to come? Like, I don't.
They were criticizing you for contributing to that need through your cooking and horrible conditions of your home. If you want my humble opinion, Alex is one of the more selfish people I have ever covered, and there is no fine.
I can't get over this ball. I think this thing is plastic.
Example of this than her New York trip. The Donut Mom was invited to New York so she could walk the runway in a plus-sized fashion show, and as soon as she found
Oh my god, Chantal, she got invited to a plus-size fashion show.
out she was doing it, that was all she talked about.
Hack with me to go to New York as a lazy mom of 3. So first of all, I have all my clothes separated. I have
just a few minutes. Well, I mean, do you think that she or Taylor have the stamina to do a marathon? They're not Amber Lynn. Come on. Molly, hey, nice to see you. You have some videos to catch up on. Just wanted to stop in and say hey to all my faves. Happy holidays to all the girls. Happy holidays to you and your other half, Molly. Thank you so much for sending this in. Extremely generous of you. Hope you're able to catch up. I'm certain, you know, for one, I'm a mustard fan, but you know, hopefully you can catch up.
Outfit 1, 2, 3, and 4 already separated. -1 because
Oh my god, it's all the same clothes that we see her wear every day. Where's the Kuromi t-shirt? Outfits 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'll be in a dress for the event.
I've never seen Donut Mom this lively or happy when discussing her children. Sometimes she makes these posts of before she had kids, saying she was so happy before then, and with the way she treats them, it's hard not to assume she has contempt for them. She had the absolute time of her life in New York, saying that her night on the runway was one of the greatest moments of her life, and that's because it was all about Alex. Everyone sat back, clapped, and said, "You go, girl." But when she had to leave New York and return to the app,
I'm new to this person. Is this performative? No. This is just like borderline therapy being... this is borderline poverty being broadcasted on TikTok. What is preventative therapy? I guess it's a type of therapy that teaches you coping mechanisms and helps you respond to anxiety and potentially trauma before it happens. Because, you know, when you think of therapy, it's like you're going through something and then you're going to therapy to learn how to cope with it and learn how to talk about it. But if you do it beforehand, it's almost like you're kind of wearing elbow and knee pads, so you won't be as scathed if you've already had therapy beforehand. Does that make sense? This is not poverty. I didn't say it was poverty. I said it was borderline poverty. Don't twist my words, Norpa. Kay Lyson, thank you. I missed the last live stream because I was binging Heated Rivalry. I love it. So here's my penance. Happy holiday hard hands to everyone. Stay safe and have fun. Thank you so much, Kay. It's gotten really good ratings. It's a cute little show. It is. It's a cute little show. Thank you, Kay. Lauren, hey there. Love ya. Christmas heart hands. Christmas heart hands back to you, Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren Wilson.
Absolute nest that she had created. Her smile once again left, and she still talks to this day about how she wants to go back. I also personally believe that this show emboldened her to continue feeding her kids terribly. Before all of this, she was giving them fruit occasionally, but after her return, it was back to straight junk.
We got Chinese.
You said you got Chinese.
My boyfriend's mom got chicken wings and fries.
Chicken wings and fries from a Chinese place?
My boyfriend got whatever this is. And soup. And egg rolls. My daughter got chicken nuggets and fries.
What?
Okay, so they're all going to a Chinese place and getting chicken and fries. Okay.
I don't want beef.
Oh my goodness, haven't seen that name in a while. Holy cow, Lord Baroque, how have you been? Thank you so much for popping on in. Lord Baroque's been around for a while, you guys. In all facets, oh my god, facets of Girl World. I see Lord Baroque all around. Thank you so much for doing that. 10 gifted memberships just came in from good old Lord Baroque. Guys, if we could, for Lord Baroque being here, could we do the crown emoji? Thank you so much. Really nice to see you. Been a while, Lord Baroque. Hey there. This is Amber if she were a mom. This is Amber without kids. What do you mean, if she were a mom? All 5 of these meals here? This is all for Amber. What do you mean?
So this is my 6-year-old's plate. I got General Tso's and rice. And my 8-year-old got beef and broccoli with rice. This little meal is for my mother-in-law.
We don't eat pizza a lot. Pizza's a rarity around here.
This pizza's for my boyfriend.
The whole pizza? This pizza is for my boyfriend. Oh my god, Chantal. I didn't eat the whole fucking pizza. Show me. Show me where I ate the whole pizza.
Chicken bacon ranch. We get the kids their own little...
I don't know why anyone would risk custody of their kids for ratings on TikTok. What kind of, well, I mean, the point of the video is she doesn't really give a fuck. That's kind of, yeah. So, I mean, would she even care?
Personal pizzas.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, yes.
6-year-old's plate. You're welcome, baby. 8-year-old's plate.
At least once a week, they bring home a heaping bag of Mexican food, and each kid gets their own box. The oldest is 6. People are legitimately concerned for her. Donut Mom does censor her children's faces, but a couple of times we have seen her daughter's hand, and many have commented on how it looks swollen. And I don't mean that in regards to her weight. I mean it in regards to a possibly bigger underlying health health issue. The types of things and the amount that she is feeding these kids could very well make them diabetic. This is why people were so critical of Donut Mom in the first place. Feeding your kids like this is wrong. What child deserves to eat raw meat?
Oh my god.
Loaf. This is the kind of stuff they get when it's a homemade meal. Absolute slop. And on top of all this, your mom wishes that you weren't there.
Oh my god.
It's just the bacon's having water and the freehold having just juice.
Her just completely ignoring the kid. I mean, to be a kid, to fight for your parents' attention like this.
Milk and water.
No, oh my god, people are twisting my words. I'm just gonna ignore all the negative comments. Because people are just twisting around what I'm saying.
And what I'm saying. Right, Mom?
People are twisting around what my 7-year-old daughter are saying.
I did have fun at the pageant, Amy. Thank you for asking. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the heart me.
Mom? Mommy? What are you doing?
I've already gotten up and put them to bed 4 times. And when I get off of here, I will. However, I am allowed to have time to myself and go live.
Maybe instead of sending your kids to preventative therapy, you could prevent their trauma through cleaning your house or cooking them a decent meal. That's part of why I believe the kid is not in therapy for preventative reasons. The way she treats them is absolutely horrible. It all circles back to Alex really just caring about herself. I cannot tell you how many different sets of nails I have seen.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a selfish person, don't have kids. Because, I mean, when you have kids, life becomes about them. It's no longer about you. So, I mean, if you only give a fuck about what, you know, you have and what you want to accomplish and everything, I mean, if you're just going to ignore them and hate them and resent them, I mean, that's just setting them up for failure. Ugh.
This woman with. Sometimes she gets them changed more than once a week. She will spend all of this time on that, but not on properly feeding her children, taking care.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I'd imagine that this takes time. I mean, there's a lot of like somewhat meticulous detail on here. She'll do all this, but she won't pick up the trash in the kitchen or clean the stove. This comes first. The nails.
Of them or her animals. I wouldn't even bring up Alex's nails if they weren't the perfect metaphor for her entire life, because just like her nails, there's dirt just below the surface.
Ew, is this really dirt? Stop it. This like big slop of brown shit right here, this is dirt?
Dirt so vile, so depraved, that people will never look at Donut Mom the same way again. It all starts with a group called Mama Drama, a group led by influencer Mariah Monae, dedicated to cataloging Mama Drama from across the internet. Well, it turns out...
Has anyone ever heard of them? Mama Drama? I've never heard of it. Mama Drama. So are they like a coalition that covers a bunch of dysfunctional moms? Okay, so far I'm seeing no one has heard of these people. Okay. Rosie, hi there. Usually replay gang because I live in England, but I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas while I caught you live. Thank you for everything you do. You're genuinely the best. Like the streams. What a sweet thing for you to say, Rosie. Thank you so much. I know my streaming times aren't very friendly to the UK people, but thank you so much, Rosie. I really appreciate that, and I hope that you have a lovely Christmas too. Good old replay people. Jordy's snipped balls. Thank you so much. Jordy hurt me. They didn't snip my balls. My gosh. Y'all are twisting my words. I'm allowed to have free time to myself. It's a Facebook group. Okay.
out that Alex had been a part of this Facebook group for quite some time, and eventually this was noticed by Mariah, who demanded an interview from Donut Mom. I'm not even joking. Word is how this went down. Mariah basically told Alex, "You're doing this interview, you don't have a choice." And that's what ended up happening. Donut Mom even announcing it on her TikTok page.
So I just got out of some drama, and I'm being reeled right back into some. So I've been in this group, Mama Drama, for like over 2 years now, ran by Mariah Monae. And they just realized I was in there. And Mariah wants to do an interview with me. And all of the girls were saying, she won't do it. She's going to leave the group. You know, whatever. But y'all know I'm not scared of anything. They can give me their best shot. I get dragged every single day on TikTok and Facebook. They can't say no worse to me than y'all have. They think I'm too scared to do the interview? Absolutely not. I know a lot of women are scared of Mama Drama and don't want to get involved because the women can be so brutal on there. Bring it on. I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of nobody. I know who I am. I know the type of mother that I am. And I'm a damn good mother. So give me your best shot. And if y'all want to watch the interview, let me know. I think it'll be a good one.
Donut Mom would have to reschedule the interview once due to being sick, but eventually it did happen, and it ended up revealing so much more than anybody ever thought. Alex would not only give us a complete tour of her home, but also levy some pretty serious accusations against her boyfriend, Taylor. But that's not all, because Alex's own children would accuse her of some pretty awful stuff, almost immediately after the interview started.
How is this advantageous? I mean, if anything, it gives Mama Drama content. How is this advantageous for you to get on live stream with someone and speak your piece? And I mean, really, do you think that you're going to change the internet's opinion based on one interview that you do with someone on FaceTime? I'm not afraid of y'all. There's a lot of people that are afraid of Mama Drama, not me. I know I'm a damn good mom. I mean, if you truly thought that, I mean, why, and you know that deep down, I mean, why would you feel the need to try to justify it and showcase it on the internet and prove to a bunch of people that you don't know?
Don't even. Do not come up here and lie about that. That's not even funny. It's not a funny joke. You don't lie about stuff like that.
Nah, he said that as soon as the camera started rolling. Man, kids say the darndest thing. He really gonna say you slapped him in his face?
Yeah, that's my 6-year-old. She has a lying thing she's been doing recently. No, and you said something about me slapping you in the face. Why are you lying again?
Oh my God, she hates the kids. Hates them.
Yeah, you are. You tell people that at school too?
So she sound like she's saying she tell people at school you slap her in the face?
Apparently.
After this revelation,
Well, maybe she talks about it in preventative therapy.
Alex decided it would be a good time to turn her camera off and essentially pause the live. Many assume it was to go in
Oh, okay, so she has some sense.
and discipline her daughter for the things that she had just revealed, but eventually she would return.
All right. They thought I knew you. See, I knew you wasn't gonna duck. They did think you was gonna duck. You're not ducking no smoke. You about it. Are you ready? You look a little nervous. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You want to introduce yourself in case people don't know you? I mean,
my name is Alex. I'm the donut mom. That's what everyone calls me. I'm the lazy mom of 3. I'm also known as. So, okay. So
Well, you call yourself that. In her videos, she'll plate my dinner as a lazy mom of 3. The lazy mom of 3, people say. You're the people saying that.
you said you wanted to see the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my God. If she's trying to plead her case and try to make a point here, you'd think that she would try to clean up a little bit before doing this. You know that you're going to do an interview with someone and you show this?
My dog.
Okay.
This is my living room.
Oh my God. The trash. The trash everywhere.
Okay.
My God, her reaction. Okay. Girl, look at this.
Okay, this is your authentic living room.
Yeah.
That's one word for it. Yeah, this is an authentic living room, all right. Oh my God. Amber Lynn's rabies, thank you so much. Is this Nova's mom? Yes, how'd you know? I just got braces, wisdom teeth coming out in 6 months. Oh, hey! It'll be worth it, girl. It'll be worth it. Thank you so much for that, Amber Lynn's rabies. And thank you to Buzzball Supernova. Thank you so much, Buzzball Supernova. 5 gifted memberships. Holy cow, guys. We're up to like, I don't know, 40-ish gifted memberships. Maybe even 6. At least 6 or 7. But yeah, thank you so much, Buzzball. Appreciate that. Guys, let's get some cosmic-related emojis in the chat for Buzzball Supernova. Thank you, thank you. Brian, hey there. Can Santa see in the dark? How does he twerk? Does he wear night vision goggles that make everything green? I don't. It's magic, you know. So don't question magic. Unless you're gonna try to ruin Christmas like you ruin everything else, Brian.
Yep. I wanted you to see what it looks like on a daily basis.
Oh my God. I didn't clean up because I didn't want you thinking that I cleaned up. I just wanted you to see as authentic as it was. Okay, so she's... I just continued to not pick up anything because I just want you to see how it is. If you're gonna get on... Oh my God. It's not even worth me going on a rant. It's really not. She has no sense. What is she trying to prove? Look, I am the piece of shit that you guys make me out to be.
Yeah, no.
Chantal's live crying. Is it like funny crying or like cringe? She's not live. Wait, live on YouTube or live on Twitch?
Ooh, sorry to hear that, Breeze. Really struggling with. People don't like Twitch. I'm on Twitch! Hey, AG13 and... Hey, Casey. BG13. I felt okay, like, the past few days. Like, why...
This is boring, I'm sorry.
Oh, can we get a little close up? See, I just want to see, you know, what's hanging around. Okay. Lots of is those Amazon packages and toys.
Yes. Yep. Toys, packages. My couch has kind of become the catch-all most of the time. So.
My couch has become the catch-all. What? The catch-all of garbage?
Bunch of shoes that don't get put up.
Oh my God. Well, you know, you could get up off your ass and put the shoes up. That's always an option.
Okay.
Like Hello Kitty stuff. I have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. Clothes that I haven't put away. Toys.
So this is the famous everybody, this is the famous Donut Mom kitchen. All right, more toys.
A lot of toys, always. Books.
Okay. And how many adults live here?
2.
Just you and your husband. You're a stay-at-home mom, right?
Yeah. And over here is the famous counter that's always behind me in my videos. A lot of people think it's trash on my counter, but it's food. I actually have something on the way to put the food up in, like pantries to put together. And that's where I keep my paper plates and potatoes and stuff like that. And then this is my main.
Oh yeah, well it's probably always paper plates because those are easy to throw away.
Dish cabinet.
Oh my gosh. This looks like a disheveled Marshall's.
Okay.
So it's all full. I have way too many dishes.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. You just have too many plates. That's the problem. There's just too many of them.
Okay, I mean, at least they're in a cabinet.
Right. And I have dirty dishes, of course.
Can I see?
Oh my God. Look at this sink. Look at this sink. And you know, yeah, because really, what is she doing all day? I'm busy. I'm working from home. I'm streaming on TikTok. She's laying around playing on her phone on the couch all day. Living in trash. This is, oh my God. Kaden, thank you so much. She makes me want to drink a gallon of water and run 5 miles. My stomach hurts. Honestly, Kaden, it's crazy that you say this because I was thinking, after watching this stream, I feel like I want to go take a shower. I do. Or like, I don't know, use some hand sanitizer or something. I feel the same way. Twink, twank, twonk, thank you. Would you rather eat a meal Amber cooked, eat a meal Chantal cooked, eat a meal Donut Mom cook? You have to choose one. Oh, of the 3? Probably Amber. Of the 3, probably Amber. Unfortunately. If you're making me pick one. Blossom, hi. I've never gotten a rare at a blind box before, but tonight I opened Goodnight Twinkle Twinkle, and I'm so happy, and obviously you had to know. Oh my God, you got Goodnight Twinkle Twinkle? I'm looking at mine right now. I love that one. It's so cool. That's like one of my favorite, like out of anything that I own, Pop Mart related, that's like one of my favorites. I love Goodnight Twinkle Twinkle. Congratulations. Lily, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Good old Lily. Coming in for all the Twitch people. Guys, let's get some flower emojis on Twitch for Lily. I swear, every person that's chatting on Twitch is a member. It's crazy.
The dirty dishes real quick. I just want to... All right.
Oh my God, she asked, can you zoom in on the dirty dishes? Why would you zoom in?
How many days worth of dishes is that?
2.
2 days. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pots and pans and stuff. Now, nobody in the house helps you? Like, if they see there's a bunch of dishes, no one offers to do them?
Who? The kids? The 7-year-old? You mean the 7-year-old won't put all this away or clean it? Lazy son of a bitch. You kidding me? Well, who else? You mean the husband? No, the husband's a piece of shit like her.
No, not really. My boyfriend will every once in a while load the dishwasher, but most of the time it's me.
There's no way that this is 2 days.
All right, and then there's all the cups and bowls and stuff that the kids have used.
And so, oh, well, you have a lot of dishes still in the cabinet, so they just keep coming and getting more dishes.
Yeah, I think if I decluttered the dishes, I would have less dirty dishes at a time because I would have to wash them more often. And then this is my stove. This is just this is clean, and this is just the meat thawing out for dinner.
Is that the microwave up top?
Yeah.
Can I see the inside? I just want to. We doing a home tour. I'm real nosy. Okay.
Can I see the inside of the microwave? Oh my God! Look at the sauce. Look at all the stuff that was never cleaned up.
And what's that?
You know that episode of The Office where Pam walks in the break room to microwave something and she opens it up and it looks like something exploded inside there and she's like, "Come on, who did it?" Ew.
In there.
Just like I guess sauce or something that got spilled in there.
Okay. And will you use the microwave again, or like you're gonna clean it maybe before you use it?
Yeah, no, this would be clean before I use it.
My ass, you would clean this before you would use it again. Come on. Oh, no. Yeah, before I would microwave something again, I would absolutely clean this up. No, this is just chilling. It's just soaking. Give it a few minutes.
And like I said, the stove has to be cleaned.
Yeah, well, at least you acknowledge that.
Oh wow, okay, let me see the stove. Yeah. Okay.
Usually it's actually worse than this. Oh.
How is she not roasting her to her face? I would roast this woman to this I would be tearing her apart right now. Well, maybe she figures if she goes off on her, maybe she'll hang up. Playing nice for info. Yeah, I guess like if I ever did like a live interview with like Chantal or Amber Lynn, I would have to be like nice to them. But I mean, how do you look at this and keep a straight face? She's more professional than me, I'll say that. Red Zeppelin, thank you. Definitely the jacked up Family Robinson. Eek. Merry Christmas to Jordy and family and to all you wonderful people. Merry Christmas back to you, Red Zeppelin. Thank you, thank you. Little Black Heart, thank you. Got my cameo and loved it. Your words about my dad touched my heart. Also, Paris Island is not the island you're thinking of. I recommend watching a YouTube video about it. It's what I live around. I'm going to have to look that up because, yeah, I had never heard of that before. And then you were like marine based, and I was like, okay, this is not ringing a bell. Thank you, thank you. DS, hi there. My mom raised me the same way as this woman is raising her kids. Because of this, I have been overweight my entire life, but I'm finally losing now. I'm down 70 pounds. Never let your abusers win. Well, I think that that's a very beautiful way to look at it. I mean, because, yeah, you have to undo all of the shit that they did to you. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's important. It's nice that you're acknowledging that you shouldn't use it as an excuse. Because, I mean, really, you could live like this into your old age and say, oh, well, you know what? My mom raised me like in a hellhole and I didn't grow up with this kind of stuff. But I mean, eventually it does kind of become your responsibility to undo all that. And yeah, losing weight. That's awesome, hun. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, that's exactly, if these kids are going to have a shot at life, they're going to have to unlearn all of this. They're going to have to learn healthy behaviors. And I mean, so much of those developmental years and those formative years when you're growing up and everything, it shapes you into who you are as an adult. And to change yourself after you don't know any different, I mean, it's so difficult. You have to reparent your inner child. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
I'm spilling water. So.
Oh, you said usually it's worse than that?
Yeah, usually it's worse.
Okay, so you have your bunnies like hay and pellets in your room where you sleep.
Yeah, the bunnies are in here too, except for
Wait,
one
the
of them.
bunnies are in your room? Like, are they in a cage or they're chilling in your room?
2 are in a cage and the rest just chill in the room.
Because they grow up thinking that this is normal. Yeah, because if you don't know any better, you won't know that this isn't the standard.
Can I see the bunnies?
Yeah. Are they under the bed,
Wait,
Jade?
this is your room where you sleep?
Yeah.
And that's your bureau. And so the bunnies are in the room where you sleep. And they well, obviously they're not trained because they poop everywhere. Okay. So this is the room and the
They
bunnies.
do have litter boxes, but unfortunately we're still working on it.
We're still working on the bunnies pooping everywhere? What does that mean? You're working on the bunnies shitting all over the house. Just like you're working on everything else?
Okay.
Here's 2 of the bunnies. Let me see if I can get them to come out. Honey bun. Allie. Come here.
They look miserable.
All right, I'll give them food so they come. Come here, babies. You want food? You want to eat? Yeah. Come here.
Oh, wow. Look at, he was really hungry. How cute.
That's honey bun. The rabbit poop is just like regurgitated hay. So it's not like regular animal poop. You can look it up. It's just like dried hay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all right if they're shitting all over the house. It's just regurgitated hay. It's not actual poop. It's just hay. What? That's how she's justifying it. No, it's not like actual poop, so it's okay that they're doing this all over the house. Oh my god. Lily, thank you for the extremely generous donation. Merry Christmas and a huge thank you from all your Twitch girls. We might be smaller in numbers, but our support is definitely there. Oh, I know it is. As you send this from a YouTube super chat. Thank you so much, Lily, and I'm really appreciating you help mod on there. Kind of seems like we haven't seen Juniper in a little bit, so you might be like one of the only mods that have been coming around lately on Twitch. Thank you so much again, hon. Novaturiant, hi there. Sometime I should drive down to Pittsburgh so we can argue in a driveway and then go out for French onion soup at Duke's and Homestead. Then can I get a hug? I'll be replay on Christmas. Happy holidays. Have a nice Christmas, Novaturiant. Thank you so much. Absolutely. I've never been to Duke's and Homestead before. I don't find myself in Homestead too often, but sure, why not? Thank you so much. Merry Christmas back to ya. Free pets from lolcows. Ugh.
Started with 3, and now we have 7.
So, oh wait, you have 7 bunnies?
Yeah. My mom's like a very much clean freak. I don't know if you've ever seen a video with my mom in it.
What happened to you? The mom is a clean freak? Were you the rebel child?
But my mom's house is like immaculate.
Oh wow, so okay, it's looking kind of swampy, girl, not gonna lie. When's the last time the water was taken out of there?
Ew, why is there water in the tub? Why would you not have drained this? The naked Barbie dolls in the tub. Remember yesterday's stream when I was talking about seeing that same video on Instagram of that person walking into an abandoned building and taking a water sample from the pool and putting it under a microscope to find the brain-eating amoeba? Why would you keep water in here? Unless she's trying to use this for multiple baths. That's the only reason why I would think that she would keep this water in here. I'm not going to drain it twice because you can get multiple baths out of this. Oh my god.
This was actually just last night. I just
Oh my ass, this was last night.
didn't dump it.
Okay, can I ask why you
We just like forgot to dump it.
didn't dump it, or did it just stress you out to like dump it?
It drains really slow.
Okay.
It's actively draining right now. This bath water is from last night, but the drain is so backed up that it only takes away a teaspoon of water per hour. So if we did this interview a month from now, this wouldn't be here. Oh my god. How can you show your house like this? I mean, just no shame, I guess. Ugh. Hi, Happy Turtle. Jordy fan, thank you again. She's giving the I used to be the weird couple that would make out in the hallway in high school and probably wore a fur tail because of anime vibes. Oh my gosh.
So I just sometimes don't.
Not much more would happen during this segment of the interview. Donut Mom would go and attempt to cook for a little bit before it ended, because the next day they had another interview planned. Only problem was not many people got to see it. Mariah decided to make it an exclusive thing for her paid members, so we only have some of the clips that she's released, but they've been absolutely disturbing, making the house tour look minimal in comparison.
Are you going to sit on the stage and tell me again that your daughter was lying in the live last night?
Yes, I am. I have never hit her in her face.
Have you hit her at all?
I have popped her hand. I have popped her butt. I have never hit her in her face.
Popped? Oh, does she think that that sounds better than hit or spank? Well, if I say popped, it's okay. I popped her hand and I popped her butt. Alright.
I've only ever gave her a pop or a spanking for hitting, biting, something physical. Something that I don't feel timeout will fix.
Okay.
I tried to stop and do the gentle parenting thing, and then everybody told me that I was letting her walk all over me. I did the gentle parenting thing for 2 years.
So what
I
do you consider, what's your version of gentle parenting? What do you consider that to be?
Timeout, taking things away. I stopped popping them completely. In fact, my 3-year-old.
My southern side of the family says the same thing. I mean, I don't understand the reason why you should sugarcoat it. If you're hitting your kid, you're hitting your kid. Just say hit, beat, slap, whatever. It was just a little pop. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Has been popped maybe once. I don't pop for just everything. I only do it for physical things.
Do you honestly think that you can teach a child not to hit someone by hitting them?
No.
She's openly admitting to what she calls popping her kids, but she expects no one to believe her 6-year-old's claims. There's also other evidence, like bruises being seen on the kids. I understand that kids fall down and get hurt, but there are just so many signs piling up that something is really wrong in that household, besides the terrible food and living conditions. Alex's boyfriend Taylor is a complete monster. He's been seen numerous times carrying a firearm around the house. And then of course there's the infamous story of him outside of her bedroom. If you haven't seen my first video on donut,
This is so gross. Guys, I'm taking a shower after this stream. This is so gross viewing this. I mean, this family, these parents, this is making Amber Lynn look like the pillar of cleanliness.
Mom, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I'll give a brief recap. Donut Mom dated Taylor in the past, but they broke up, and she found herself involved in a throuple. For some reason or another, Taylor came to visit them, and was caught doing some absolutely disgusting things outside of their bedroom door at night. He was shaking hands with the milkman, and during this interview, Mariah would ask Alex for more details on what happened. It's somehow even more disgusting than previously thought.
Let me just say this for the people crying, oh, it's so messed up we couldn't get it for free on TikTok. The majority of this interview would have got me flagged on TikTok, and you're gonna see right now why.
Okay, so Taylor is your current boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay. So what is this situation with outside of some door?
So me, James, and Dana were in the bedroom one night, and
Okay, James and Dana. Okay, Taylor is the one who you're with now, who was in front of the door, and Dana and the other dude, that was the throuple people, correct?
oh yeah, I didn't mean to say their name. Oops, sorry.
Okay,
If you
we don't got last names. It's not that deep. So you're in the room with the throuples, and Taylor's outside the door?
Yes, we didn't know he was outside the door.
So he snuck into the house while all three of them were in the bedroom. He just randomly walked in that. So you're allowing people to just walk in your house and you don't even know that they're there. And you have kids home.
Until we went,
So really, any adult could walk into your house at any time and have access to any room.
ex went to step outside of the door and stepped in a pile of.
She took him back after all of this, after things went sideways with the throuple. What this dude did is not just morally reprehensible, but it's gotta be some kind of crime. It's definitely the sign of an extremely depraved individual, with no care for anyone else's boundaries. But it's all about to get so much worse, because what Donut Mom talks about next during the interview is absolutely shocking. After being asked about the CPS cases that Taylor had filed against her in the past, Donut Mom drops an absolutely shocking piece of information.
Actually publicly said that he accused me of this. He accused me of assaulting my daughter.
Girl.
And you're in a relationship with him currently? So the man that you had 2 kids with accused you of blank, the daughter. And you left your throuple to be with him again? I mean, just like, I don't know how some people are so stupid.
This man accused you of assaulting your daughter to be petty, and you are with him now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you really
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah.
need therapy very bad. So what exactly did he say to them?
That our then 3-year-old went to his house for a visit and made a motion with his fingers and said that I did that to Brooklyn. And he also said that she had a cigarette burn on her ankle. She had, on the back of her ankle, she had a, what's it called? When you get a new pair of shoes and they rub up, she had that because I had bought her a new pair of shoes and he said it was a cigarette burn.
How the can you forgive someone?
Amber is a saint at this point. I like Girl World because, especially with Amber Lynn, like this kind of stuff, this is more Chantal. Like this isn't Chantal level depravity, but it's more towards Chantal than it is Amber. With Amber, it's not this level. Or maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like it. Brian, hey there. The funniest part is that the other bad moms are probably telling her, "You're doing your best. Keep those kids fed," when she's giving them donuts. Oh, yeah. A bunch of dumbasses gassing each other up. A bunch of dumbasses telling each other exactly. Jesh, thank you again. Just watched your new More Jordy, and I hate to tell you that those chewed nuggets are as loud as Amber Lynn. I had to chew them loudly like that because they were so hot, so I had to let some of the heat escape out of my mouth. So, I have an excuse, okay? Novaturian, thank you again. The way your head tilts in horror when you watch her make that meatloaf is sending me. Food safety heart hands to you. Cross-contamination heart hands back to you, Novaturian. Thank you. This is a horror movie. Zero, hi there. As someone who cooks well, this hurts to watch. Can you help them, please, Zero? Can you go out to wherever they are and help them?
For accusing you of, like, what goes through your mind after that? Like, I need to know when this happened, what was going through your mind, and how do you get to the level of forgiving him to be with him again? Because that's such a serious accusation.
He apologized.
Girl, he said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And that was it? That's all it took?
I mean, and for a while there, I actually thought maybe he was doing something because, if you accuse someone of something,
yet you kept him around.
Most of the time you're doing it.
This is an absolute bombshell. She's claiming that not only did...
And why would you share this information online? Oh my god. Guys, this is nasty.
Taylor accuse her of doing awful things to her kids, but that she suspected him of doing such things at one point. The CPS was common knowledge, but I don't think the reason behind it was known until this interview. No one knew that Taylor had accused her of this, and that she had taken him back afterwards. It's very hard to discern what the truth is, but no matter which way you slice it, it's terrible behavior.
Well, he said sorry. And I'm a dumbass with no standards, so yeah, I took him back. And I kind of thought for a while that maybe he was doing it because he accused me of doing it. And when you accuse other people of doing it, maybe you just have a guilty conscience. So yeah, I kept him around the house regardless because he did say sorry. Oh my god, oh my god.
For all parties involved, and I highly suspect that at least one member of the family is up to no good. Accusations like this don't just come from nowhere, and we know that Taylor has a long track record.
Yeah, preventative therapy. It's already happening. What do you mean preventative? Yeah, really. Lily, thank you. I got a cameo to support the endeavor. Thank you, Lily. Another one or just that? Well, I already did the one for you. Thank you.
Of horrible stuff, but so does Donut Mom. The interview situation, however, takes the cake. She has never seen controversy like this before, not even when the donut video was going viral. And instead of addressing the interview on her own TikTok page, she decided to shut off the comments and make a couple videos painting Taylor in a better light.
Come spend my boyfriend's money with me as a lazy mom of 3. Oh my goodness. How stinky.
Why would you want to buy any more stuff? Your house looks like a tornado went through it and there's debris and trash everywhere. The last thing you need is to buy more stuff.
Cute. Cute. How cute. How cute is this purse? That's so cute. I wish I had it in New York. Freaking cute this makeup bag is. So cute too. How cute. How cute. He's having so much fun. He likes TJ Maxx now.
No, I just like kitchen stuff.
But there's no putting the genie back in the bottle. People know that something even more rotten is going on. But Alex kept posting like nothing had happened, only allowing people that she followed to comment on her TikToks. She would also reveal on Facebook that
buy trash bags and cleaning supplies. Uh-huh. Yeah, you really could just take like several trash bags and just go through her kitchen and throw it all away. It'd be a lot better off. DS, hello. My mom put me in therapy as a child and used the info my therapist told her about my sessions to further abuse and spy on me. Preventative my ass. Oh my god. Yeah, so not only are there neglectful parents out there, there are evil parents.
more bunnies had tragically passed. Like you heard earlier, she had 7 of them, and they're obviously not receiving the proper care they need. Other than that, we don't really have much more information, except for Mariah revealing that shortly after their interview ended,
French fries and pizza rolls. We don't have pizza a lot.
CPS would visit Alex, and there was nothing they could do because they already knew all of this information. I guess it was just the public who didn't know about the accusations. I don't know how they dismissed the state of the house, with filth everywhere including animal feces, but I guess everything you saw during that house tour was cool by them. I'm not trying to sound like a bleeding heart here, but I feel so bad for these kids. Growing up with parents who don't really care about them, who have admitted to getting physical with them, and accused each other of doing awful—
Hey. She popped them a few times. Getting physical with the kids. That is not true. All she did was pop them a few times.
things to them, possibly even having done them. It's gone so much deeper than a mom who fed her 2-year-old donuts for breakfast. There is something incredibly wrong in this household, and if something doesn't change soon, I fear that the next update will be even more disturbing.
Ick. Bronze of Tranquility, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Happy demonetization, miss. Thank you for the year of eye rolls, sass, and distraction from the hellscape that is this world. Merry Christmas to all of my fellow sheep and our overjoyed. Franz of oh my god. Franz of Tranquility, thank you so much for the very sweet message. I really appreciate having you on the channel over the past year. Happy demonetization, miss, to you as well. Hopefully we will have even more chaos in 2026. Oh my god. One red flag brought all this information. I know. Who would have thought that her putting powdered donuts and applesauce on a plate and giving it to her kid would lead to all this? Hi, Jasper. Thank you for your membership. I got gifted a membership. Thank you for your streams. They helped me get through the stress of college. Hey. Spring semester will be here before you know it, girl. I'm kidding. Enjoy your break. Don't think about school. Geo, hello there. Been a fan since the first Destiny, the one who got away video you did. First time super chatting. Also, hi, Lord Baroque. Yeah, I don't know if Lord Baroque is still here, but it was nice to see him pop in here. Oh my god, yeah, the one that got away. That was one of the very first videos that I made. Oh my god. You still remember the title too. That hasn't been up on my channel in a while. Oh, I see you, Geo. Shrinking RN, thank you for 7 months. Merry Christmas to you and the shorties. Thanks for keeping me company this past year. Well, thank you for 7 months. Appreciate that. Hey, girl. Thank you. We need a palate cleanser. We need a palate cleanser. Oh my gosh. Should we just like watch someone clean? Like, should we watch a cleaning video? Cartman's twin, thank you so much. Merry Christmas from Speedo. Thank you so much, Cartman's twin. I appreciate that. I didn't know that you went by Speedo. It's an interesting nickname. Thank you, thank you. Brookshire, hello. That looks like the water the football team was drinking in Waterboy. Promise me you'll never serve this to another living person. The Waterboy. Is that Adam Sandler? That's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't remember the scene that you're referring to. Cartman's twin, thank you again. Brookshire, thank you. Zinka Cat, hey there. I loved the cameo. It was a wonderful gift. Oh, thank you, Zinka Cat. I did yours right before I went live. Thank you, Zink. Lint Ball, hi there. First time super chatting, fellow Pennsylvanian. You make me laugh every stream. Thanks for being here. My birthday's in March, so I'll be back then. All right, we'll see you then. We'll have the balloons and cake ready. We'll have the powdered donuts and applesauce ready. Maybe we'll even have pizza on your birthday, because we as a stream, we don't have pizza a lot. Oh my gosh. Boo to whoever suggested Donut Mom. So, I mean, obviously this person isn't going to be someone we keep up with regularly because, one, I don't think that there's much to keep up with. Like, they don't upload in a way that would allow us to keep up with them like we do with Chantal and Amber Lynn. I'll also just say for myself, like, I don't know if I could do this kind of content every day. Like, I feel like really gross after watching that. Pencil Stick, thank you. What did I miss? Hi, Jordy. I survived work. Glad that you survived work, girl. Honestly, if you missed all that, you might sleep easy tonight. Raining Lantern, thank you for your membership. Hey there. Lily, thanks for gifting an additional membership to Little Pearl on Twitch. Appreciate you doing that. Welcome, Little Pearl. Living in the real world. She makes Alicia look good. Yeah, she does. Because, I mean, the same people, people kind of say the same things about Alicia, too, because the food that Alicia feeds those kids, I mean, it's not healthy, it's not nutritious, it's not good by any means either. But, I mean, compared to that, oh, yeah. I mean, it's a whole different ball game. Ugh. At least Alicia cleans. Ugh. Scented love, thank you. Thanks for always making me laugh, Jordy. Well, thank you for sending that in, Scented love. I love making people laugh. I love entertaining. I love being background noise to people that listen to me sleep. Listen while sleeping. That's what I meant to say. All right, everybody. I think that is going to be it for tonight's live stream. That is Donut Mom. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. I think that is the word that can sum this entire stream up. Gross. Will we be live tomorrow on Christmas Eve? I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm not sure yet. But I'm thinking that we will do the Dramageddon recap on the 25th. That might bleed into the 26th as well. I'm not sure. So if we are not here tomorrow night, I hope that everyone has a lovely Christmas Eve. I hope that you are able to do something nice to yourself and able to spend time with those that matter to you. And if no one matters to you, then you know what? Just I don't know then. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you soon. Gonna be Christmas before we know it.